Hello, Deep Value community. Thank you for joining me. Today I want to talk about loss aversion. So loss aversion is our feeling of paralysis. It's when your investment is down and you know that it's down and you made a mistake, and naturally we human beings have a huge pain barrier when it comes to taking that loss. So the same percentage of a loss gives us so much more pain than the same percentage of the gain. But so if I'm down, let's say, on a stock because I believe that it has a strong possibility that it will come back. I really believe that nothing has really changed in my thesis. Maybe I just, they missed that quarter, or, I was expecting some good news, but it's been postponed for another quarter or two. That sucks. And a lot of investors would sell off on that news, but nothing has really fundamentally changed. Allow me to give you an example. I've got no position in Apple. But let's say that now with coronavirus, that Apple is going to defer their new iPhone. So nothing has really changed with Apple. It's still a terrific business. But when it comes to the comparison year over year, especially for their September quarter, which is like this the first quarter for them, is a strong quarter going into the Christmas season, that's going to really suffer with no new product launch. So most likely that quarter is going to come off with negative results, and a lot of investors are going to sell off on that news. A lot of shorts are going to get involved, so that's going to have a lot of pain. But in this example, I would not really look to sell my investment because nothing has really changed the business model. Now, other times, another stock that I highlight often is Bed Bath & Beyond, which it's a retailer. I used to have a position here. And the business now, I believe I made a mistake in that one. I have no position in it now, but I had to take a loss. And it sucked, but that's life. Because, if I don't take that loss when the stock is down, let's say a third, that means if I wait until it's down 50%, then on the next stock I have to make 100%. Now, I don't know about you, but like if I clear 100%, I feel pretty good about myself. Like, yeah, I did really well. That investment out was like a genius. But I'm not. I'm actually just back to break even. So the quicker I can be honest with myself and say, hold up, I really made a mistake here. The quicker I can say it's gone. I think that's much better. And I look at a lot of what Warren Buffett does, as everyone does, but it's his detachment that gives him an edge. It's his ability. I know he's like kind of like a pillar for us all as investors, but you see in his mind when people kind of ask him certain things, is that emotional detachment from buying the stock, because he always says, the stock doesn't know you own it. Like no one knows, only he knows in his mind. So the quicker that you're able to say, okay, listen, the truth of the matter is this business is going to be fine, or the truth of the matter is this business is not going to be fine, the better you will be prepared. So it's have that emotional attachment to be able to say, I'm going to take the loss because I just want to deploy it into a safer investment where I believe my return will work out better over the next 2-3 years, rather than speculate that it might return to break even. So, as always, please subscribe, and thank you for watching, Deep Value community.